everybody, welcome back to another fantastic episode of Ready to Die Fighting. I'm Chris.
I'm Nate.
And today we are in the sugar bush. It's basically just a really big grove of maple trees, sugar maple trees. And we've been working with a couple of different organizations who've been tapping these trees. We got, I think they said 120 or so trees that are tapped. And it's all volunteer. They're not selling the maple sugar or maple syrup that they're getting from them. It's just kind of a, I think they said they're giving away to elders and things like that. So, here we have the tap. And there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can get a tap like this style and a hose. It's 5/16 drill bit, 5/16 hose, and tap that in, and you can go into a bucket to get the sugar that way. Sorry, the sap. Or you can do it this other way. Oh, I thought that was, never mind, that's not. The alternative is there's actually a different type of tap that has like a hook on it, and so then you can hang the bucket from that, and you don't put a top on it. That way, you know, it saves you a little bit of money in the sense that you don't have to buy the tubing. It really wasn't that expensive. I bought some, I think it was like 20 feet for, how much was it? I don't remember. It was maybe less than 20 bucks or so for food grade tubing like this. And, you know, this way is a little bit better because you can keep everything cleaner. I like how they have that on the hook though, although that is putting more holes in the tree, so try to minimize the damage to it. And so, let's put that here. So now I try to remove the lid gently and try to keep, because it is raining, so I'm trying to keep all that water out. It looks like this one's got a little bit of stuff in it. Is that a bud?
Is it?
Can't tell. I don't know. But we're boiling it. Let's see if I can dump that little bugger out. There we go. Wasted a little syrup, but...
And this is not water.
Nope, this is sap from the tree. So my understanding is that at night, when the temperatures are cooler, the sap goes up the tree, and then when it's hotter during the day, it comes back down. And then somewhere in that journey, it goes into the bucket. And yeah, so these buckets, we're towards the end of the season, so I don't know. And these trees aren't huge either. So I don't know how much longer they're going to be doing this. It's been getting pretty warm. But at night we still have cool temperatures. Once the trees start to bud, it's done. Or when the sap starts to look cloudy, it's pretty much done at that point. So we're nearing the end. And these buckets aren't, oh, that one feels empty. Sorry, we're looking for ones that are white bags. So leave that one around so we can... the way they organize it is the white tiles are the ones that need to be emptied. Just right now, I guess. Okay. Pour some of that water off. And none of these buckets are very full. So I don't know if production has slowed down or if somebody's just been through recently to empty a lot of them. Which is why I'm just dumping them all into one bucket. Save us a little bit of walking. Here, hold that, Nate. Come along this side.
There.
Right.
And it's almost springtime. Sunday is spring.
Now, as it is, before you boil it, you have to boil it quite a bit before it turns into syrup. And then you boil it even more to get it to turn into sugar. But right now in this pretty much water state, there are a lot of nutrients in there. Because, I mean, it's coming from a tree. You know, anything plant-based really is going to be good for you. Have a lot of good stuff. And it's not sweet. we tasted it. I was surprised by how not sweet it is. It tastes basically just like water with very light,
Sugar.
light flavoring. Like not even sweet. Kind of like Nate said, it tasted like tea. Like a very light tea is what it tasted like. And so it's I think there's a lot of electrolytes and whatnot, but this has been a staple of people who live in this area, this northern Midwest area. Specifically, Nate's tribe survived on this stuff. It's a really important part of their diet. So, of course, we want to learn about it to make sure, well, for one, as preppers and outdoorsy people, we want to be able to take advantage of everything that we have, but also just culturally, it's such an important part of the Anishinaabe life that we need to learn it because of that reason too. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna call this one full enough. And Nate's pulling the wagon over there so we can bring the full buckets back up. We got this big vault type of thing. Dump them all in there until it's ready to boil. All right. We're gonna keep working. I'm gonna make Nate do a little bit more work instead of just holding the camera. And I think that's it for today. Like and subscribe. Happy spring. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.